Hitbox is already live. Twitch is still connecting. YouTube. This is now live, so now we're just waiting on Twitch to connect. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, let's get this a couple of minutes while I'm checking my streams. I also got Aaron on here. And this weekend is going to be a hectic weekend for games.
No, not this weekend. This week we're talking tomorrow.
Yep. And also, just to kind of give everybody a shout out, our team that me and Aaron won, Team Echo, did win.
Yeah, for that last group. But ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, as well, from the way it sounds, Cryptic is going to be doing the vote for the final three. So they're going to give the three winners of those last three votes that we did. We're going to vote between those three, and the one that wins is going to be the one that they used in the anniversary event.
Yep. Alright, real quick, what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, this one right here. Now you're gonna have to do